What's up, guys? Today we're playing Epic 7 and we're getting pretty close to finishing up our Dagger Sicar hunt missions. So in this case, we are going to do the next one on the list, which is Golem, no Soulweavers, and no Warriors. If we look at our statistics, you can see Soulweaver, Warrior, Warrior. So this is going to be a very difficult challenge for a lot of people. Now for me, it is a little bit easier because I'm basically just going to use a team that I always use, right? My one-shot team typically has a warrior in it, and that's going to be Soul. So it looks just like this. On the first round, Ras is going to S3, Vivian's going to buff, Carmen Rose is going to hit, Vivian's going to finish it. Next round, we're going to get a defense break right here on Ras, and then Soul is just going to take it home. Now, because I can't use a warrior in this one, we are going to use any number of characters that are Thief, Ranger, or mages. I really like to use Carmen Rose. She's on this team all the time. She can be your main damage dealer, but you'll need to have at least 3 in order to accomplish it in this scenario. You can use Milam. Mine's only a +3. I don't really like her. I don't really use her, so it's not there for me. Bomb Model Kana is probably how I'm going to go because she's already built. You can also use Research Carrot. You can use Mercedes. My Mercedes isn't built. I should probably get on the Mercedes train, but she's a character that was buffed in the later episodes for PvE, and then I just have so many characters that I can't possibly use them all. So let's go ahead and look at what we're using individually and what they need. So this is the Adventurer Ras. He's amazing. I have him at +15. He's fully awakened and everything in the skill tree +30. He needs to have at least 1200 defense, some decent HP. Mine's at 23k. You can probably get by with a little bit less. Speed is important, definitely over 200. Turn order is also very important. Typically, you want him to go after your cleanser so that he can S3 and then buff. And for this hunt, we're going to want at least 65% effectiveness so we can land his S2 defense break. So the way that this team works basically is that we're just going to soul burn S2. Whoever you bring as your damage dealer hopefully is going to do quite a lot of damage. You need to have Aureus. This will help you to keep your other heroes alive, and then Ras will take that damage, right? Who else are we going to use today? We are going to use Carmen Rose. Carmen Rose, again, is a specialty change hero. I have her at +15 and full awakened tree. As you can see, she's using Bloody Rose. This will help her to meet the effectiveness, but most importantly is I use her for light expedition, and I really like to have the Vampiric on her, and I see no reason to change this out. As a main damage dealer, you put her on Daydream Joker, and she is going to blast. It's pretty cool. She's got edgy style, good character. What do you want from her? Typical damage stats. 180, 175, 200 speed are all good. You want some decent attack, at least 85% crit, so that she can crit the boss. I have her at 310 crit damage, which is great, and then 65% effectiveness with the artifact. So the artifact gives her 45%, which means that I can take this down to 20 and still meet it. This just happened to be how my gear rolled out. Next up, we have Bomb Model. Now, Bomb Model is here just basically for damage. I don't really need her for anything else. I just need someone to fill that role so that they can do as much damage as possible. She's going to be a general build. Her S1 works proportional to speed, so you do want some speed. I will say that speed scaling in Epic 7 is not amazing. So you can pump in attack and still do great damage. You generally do not want to run a ton of speed, even on damage proportional to speed. It's just, it never outperforms just stacking attack. So don't feel like you have to run her super fast, okay? She has no debuffs, I think. So I don't need effectiveness, and I don't need effect resist really. I just need some damage. I use her on Rosa. If she is your hardest hitting or your highest attacker, and Ras brings her along, then that will be an extra 30% attack. In this case, didn't really use it, not a big deal. And lastly, we are going to have Vivian. Now this is my Vivian that I use to do a one-shot Banshee, and because I have her built, let's just bring her along, right? All I need is damage, it's not a big deal. She has a little bit of imprints that gives me the 100% crit. What you want on Vivian is you want her to be the fastest hero on your team. This will enable you to get your attack buff up. It will also enable you to go take another turn before your slowest attacker on the team. So she does S3, then she gets 50% combat readiness from the exclusive equipment. That boosts her up enough to then use her S2 before your attacker goes. It's very important for a one-shot. Now here, not so much, right? Here, what we need is we need buff, attack, boom, hopefully we kill. Attack stats, fastest on the team. You want to have 100% crit in this chance because she is not an advantageous element. If you are bringing in all fire heroes, and you can, then you will want to have at least 85 crit. Because she's an earth hero, having 100% crit will make the run more stable. She doesn't need effect resist or effectiveness. You're just looking for damage stats and speed, and that's it. I have her on Time Matter. There's a lot of other artifacts you can put her on, but what we're looking for is damage. She typically will use Dingus Orb or Time Matter, or if you want to, you can even put her on just like a portrait, and she'll do just fine. If you have a bunch of Daydream Jokers, you can use it. I'm not really using it for this scenario. Daydream Joker will work the best on single target attackers. So if I'm using that, I want to put it on my single target guy. In this case, that would be Carmen Rose. But, any little bit of damage helps. Hopefully we won't need it, but let's see how it goes.
Unleash my power!
No destiny can stop me!
I guess it's Nana's turn. Here comes the grand finale! Why don't you beg for forgiveness? Oh, wait, it's already too late.
You'll regret facing me.
Protect you. Take this!
Very interesting.
Nana is ready. Ha! I'll make you a believer.
I'm all ready. I've done my part.
You owe me. Do this? Ha!
Should we get started? This won't be an easy fight.
Are you confident? Destruction! Answer my call! Can't you handle this?